I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today, and you have to adapt and overcome the fact that...
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a pretty low quality video because my life feels low quality as well. You know what's going up? Me saying because I'm dead inside, homework, and COVID rates. Yeah, we all love COVID going up, don't we? It's really fun hearing in the news about how famous people die of it, or famous people get it, like, oh, this is the funnest year we've ever had in a long time. So, I guess I don't want my channel to die, because I spent a lot of work and effort into it. So, instead of letting it die, I'm just trying to be a bit low with it, you know, just vibe until I can do better videos again. Because to be honest, school just takes all of my energy. When I did have lockdown, I know I didn't like it because there was so many restrictions. But at the same time, I felt like a freer person in a way. Because I could do what I want when I wanted to. I could wake up at 11, do homework whenever I wanted to, or not do it at all, and then my mum finds out and then forces me to do 10 homeworks a day. But I could do stuff when I wanted to. I could record some videos, I could spend time editing them. I wouldn't just have to be forced to spend 6 hours at school. 6 hours. That's 1/4 of the day. And you know, like, 2 hours, I'm not even sure yet, 2 or 3 hours or something, probably 2, is spent at lunch or break. Like, we don't need this. Like, there's so many pointless things about school. But anyway, I'm going back to school now. Very fun, yay. I should stop saying but filler words are yes. So I'm going to continue saying them. I really enjoy playing CSGO and Fall Guys lately. Not sure if you guys have. It just helps me forget about what's going on in the world. Not shooting in CSGO, but more surfing. I actually have found a passion in surfing, and that's why it's now being played in this video in commemoration of Leafy. I used to watch Leafy back in like 2016 when my channel was made. I think it was one of the first content creators I'd watch, and as a kiddie I did love watching Leafy. And now when he came back, I was ecstatic. Like, I felt 2020 could be a good year if more small things like Leafy coming back would happen. And then all of the Pokimane tier 3 subs started whinging and decided to get his account taken down, which I really hate. So Leafy's gone, and now I'm Leafy number 2, and same with Pyrocynical. I'm English Leafy, and Pyrocynical number 2. All I need to do now is find some kids to bully, and that's about it. If you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe. I'm not sure how long it is. I'm just playing CSGO while talking. We can check. Okay, I've been talking for 3 minutes. I'll just say some more stuff. Yeah. So my YouTube channel's doing pretty okay, you know. I went from 500 views a day to 28, so I'm feeling pretty good about myself. My survival world is doing pretty good. Nothing's happened on there. School is good, I guess. If you can, yeah. School is certainly good. Why did I say that school is good? I don't know. I need to say something, or this video will be boring. I'm going to talk about COVID then. I think that Donald Trump is stupid. Now let me get this out of the way. I don't support Joe Biden. He's, like, gonna die. If you want Joe Biden's vice person, then you should vote Biden, because by the time he's in power, he'll already be on his last leg. Probably already is in his last leg. And I think that the way that Trump handled COVID isn't very clever. But in general, the way the world has handled COVID isn't very clever as well. So I'm not going to blame it all on him, because I live in the UK. And I don't think that it's Boris Johnson's fault, because you can't just blame it all on one person. You can't say, oh yeah, the entire government is bad because one person who's in charge of it. I don't think so. I think that it's a mix of people. And just because there's bad people in the government, I don't think that the Prime Minister or President should get a bad rap, but at the same time, they do play a big part. They're not a Prime Minister for nothing. And I feel that this, like, everybody coming back to normal, Because the COVID rates were going down. They went up, and then they went down again, and now they went really up. And I think that was because, we're not seeing the end of it. If, let's say that it started becoming, 2 COVID cases a day, like, COVID became obsolete and everybody was being normal again, then I think it would make sense to maybe be like, hey guys, let's all go outside again. But when there was still, I think, a few hundred cases, and then they were like, what would be clever is if we just get everybody with COVID to go and meet with other people. And it obviously isn't all the government's fault. Like, there's probably a lot of idiots who've disobeyed the restrictions. But I think that if we would have all just stayed in lockdown for some more time, maybe less people would have died and suffered. And as COVID has now reached 1 million people dying from it, I think that we need to start chilling out. Because if we're all going to be socialising again, not sure how well that's going to work, just for everyone. Yeah, so I really hope that COVID goes away soon, because it's just really a pest, Like, and then China's saying, oh yeah, it came in America, yeah. Like, I was talking to somebody from Hypixel China when that was still a thing, and it was very interesting because I was like, oh yeah, did you hear about how COVID came from Wuhan? I was speaking to them through their Gmail because they told me that they had a VPN, which, even though it's illegal in China, I respected it. And they were like, oh yeah, you should read the World Health Organization's statement on it. It came from America. So I did read the World Health Organization statement, and they said it came from Wuhan. So I think that China changed it in their country, which is obvious because they don't want to get a bad rap. But they changed it so that the Chinese would be like, oh, silly Americans spreading viruses again. Yeah, so that's fun. But if China would have just been like, hey guys, there aren't a lot of you, but there's still some people. Because not all Chinese people eat rats and dogs and stuff. But there is a culture in China around wet markets and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people do enjoy them. Not a lot, so not majority of the population. But if COVID wouldn't have existed, like, if not a lot of people enjoyed wet markets, then the chances of COVID probably wouldn't have happened. And I was told that it also had something to do with a lab just testing bats, and then one lady got it and then just spread it from there. That's just, bad hygiene. Like, Ella for her, I think she died from it. In a way, she deserved it. If she's gonna have that bad hygiene, she's just like touching rats. Not rats, bats. Bat rats. I don't know, I think she deserved it, but not everything else which happened then. Yeah, but if people would have been like, you know what, let's not have really bad hygiene and not test rats for no reason. Why am I saying rats? They're bats. Oh, yeah, COVID came from bats now. It's confirmed by me, so that's true. But if China would have handled it better, I feel that it would have been way better. Now, I'm just going to cut out some stuff, like emptiness, where I'm just being dead inside. But I've ranted for long enough. I gotta go now, probably die on the inside, do some piano violin and stuff. Look at what homework I have for Monday. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, subscribe. And I am out.
Hey now, you're an iDubbbz, get your simp on MLG. Hey now, you're an iDubbbz, get cucked by Leafy. I love my girlfriend, feel free to have sex with her as you wish.